So this video is actually the challenge video given by As I Ride, and I'm riding his bike, his White Tiger. So the first question being, when did I start riding? So if I remember correct, it was, I guess, in the year 2001 when I started riding. It was my father's scooter, a Bajaj Chetak, and I still remember the number of that registration number of that scooter. It was DNU 8313. Someone stole it. So that's it. It was, I guess, 2001 when I started riding. I was underage. Sorry for that. What was my first motorcycle? It was a 125cc Bajaj Exceed. I bought it, I guess, in the year 2007 with my first salary savings, and I did quite a lot of tours on that. I entered the touring world with that motorcycle, so it was quite close to my heart. I rode for around 40,000 kilometers on that bike in 3 years. So yes, that was my first bike. Why I started riding? Honestly, to go to my office. I mean, for the first few months, I guess around 3. Sorry for the distraction. So for the first few months, I guess 2-3 months, I just used my bike for normal commuting. What more you can expect from 125cc? So yes, it was just riding, and that was the main reason why I started riding then. But later on, as days passed, as time passed, I was transformed from a commuter to a biker. Ow! So that brings to the next question. Did I ever crash? Yes. I crashed on the same bike, the 125cc bike. I'll tell you what happened. I was coming to office or something like that. I know. Yes, I remember. I went out for lunch, and then while coming back to the office, the side stand was still down, and the road was uneven. It had big stones. So what happened, I was riding at around 50-60 kmph, and the side stand being down, it was stuck between two stones. So, and that made me crash and topple with my bike. I actually did a somersault. My bike was okay. I mean, just the leg guard and handles, the levers, these got the thrashing, but I had a bad injury. I mean, it was over here, somewhere here. So, and few more scratches. I was bedridden for, I guess, 1 week. I lost quite a lot of part of my skin and a little bit of my muscle, but muscle tissue rather, I would say. And yes, that was my crash. It was in 2007, and touch wood, I had no crash post that. So it's just one crash that I had. So what is my dream motorcycle? For me, there are 3 bikes that I would love to own. The first being CBR 600RR, 2007 or 2008 model. I will share a link over here. One of my friends actually bought this bike, and we actually rode the bike for 1400 kilometers to bring it to Delhi. And in those 1400 kilometers, this was one bike that I would love to have in my garage. Honestly, this is one super bike, or I would say super sports, that can be used for weekend rides and track days as well. It is hell smooth. Then the second bike was pre-crossplane R1, Yamaha R1. I personally don't like the crossplane R1, but pre-crossplane one, the 2007 specifically, the under seat one, 2007-2008 model. I like that R1. And last but not the least, 2014 BMW S1000 RR HP3. I've seen that bike. I have not ridden that bike. I've ridden the other two, but BMW is one bike that, with all the electronics and all the gadgets and all those stuff, is one bike that I would love to own. I mean, being a track kind of guy, I know I have not done any track guys, there are no videos. I always blabber about being a track guy and all those stuff. But I just love that bike. That gives me orgasm. Sorry. So these are the 3 bikes. CBR 600RR 2007-2008 model, Yamaha R1 2007-2008 model, and 2015 BMW HP3 S3rd RR. That's it. So next question being, I am a street guy or a off-road guy. Somebody stop me. So honestly, that I won't categorize myself as one of them, but because being a tourer and a guy who loves to lean and do knee downs, I'm both. Honestly, I'm not being diplomatic or anything. I'm not taking any sides, but yes, I love both off-roading and street. I cannot give any one of them the first place or the second place. So yes, I'm both. Quite important. Who do I subscribe to? In Indian motovloggers, I really don't like the so-called popular motovloggers who are... Anyways, leave it. I don't want to go into that thing. I just don't like them. I don't even want to give them a view by watching their videos. So yes, As I Ride is behind me actually. See? If you can see. No, you cannot see. So he is behind me, his pillion right now. He is one motovlogger. The first reason being he is my very close friend. I support him in all his ventures, and we both started motovlogging together, so that is one reason. The second reason, which everyone I would say would agree with, he's an awesome editor. His cinematic, his style of editing is something that one can learn from. So he's the first guy. Others being, I remember the name Common Man on Two Wheels. Again, his Why do I get distracted every time? Shit. The other being the common man on two wheels, his editing style is again something that I look up to. I mean, he rides a scooty, and who say that you want a motorcycle to be a motovlogger? The way he shows his riding and his touring or whatever weekend ride he is doing is just too good. So yes, that's one. Then coming to, there are other people like Vikas Rachamalla. He is one of the reasons that India got Sing the Planet right. He is a technical guy. I being a DIY person, I love to watch those videos. Then Heartbroken Biker, he's the first motovlogger from India. How can someone miss him? He's a motovlogger, he's a gaming freak, he's a foodie. So these guys, then there are many people I would say. Then from other countries, Royal Jordanian, the one and only Royal Jordanian. Then Motornut, कैसे भूल सकता हूँ भाई. Then Super B, how can I miss you? Then Walter Black, MTRR. Then all those people who are famous, Walterific, Motonicity, Chase on Two Wheels, Jake the Garden Snake, all those people, they are well renowned. And they give me ideas. I mean, they gave me ideas because I am not into more into motovlogging. They gave me ideas how to do motovlogging, so why not? So what I look into the motovlogging is the content and how true they are. And there is no point being show off or showing all those gooey stuff and good things only. And be true to yourself and to your audience. Whatever you see, show the same way. Don't fake. Don't be a fake. That's it. Reminds me of the next question. What is my bike's name? As you must have seen, my bike is originally was in white color. So I used to call her, him, whatever it is, White Devil. I don't know why it comes to as Devil. Maybe because I'm more into ghost and all those stuff, devils, and black stuff. So White Devil was the first name. Then post wrapping, as you know, I got it matte black wrap with blue Tron lines. I named it the Stealth. It's also written on my bike. Stealth being because it again disappears in the darkness. So it's always in a stealth mode. Yes, the Stealth, and earlier it was the White Devil. That were the names I gave to my bike. Now coming to the question, how many bikes I have ridden. I will divide this question into two parts. One being how many bikes I have owned and how many bikes I have ridden in total. So I have owned just two bikes. My Stealth is my second bike. I guess I will change it this year or the next year in the beginning. The first being Bajaj Exceed 125cc, which I discussed earlier. Second being my RTR Apache the Stealth. So these two bikes I have owned, and the first I have ridden it for 40,000 kilometers. The second I have ridden now for around 65,000 kilometers. So I have total of 1 lakh kilometers just under my bikes. Apart from that, I have ridden almost all the bikes in the market. I am not including any super bikes in this. I have ridden some rats as I ride all the bikes. I mean, NS I have ridden. Then is Himalayan, the White Tiger I'm riding right now. Then my friends used to have Avenger, Passion, CBR, Busa, then whatnot. I have ridden almost all the bikes. I'm not boasting, but yes, for each bike I have at least ridden 500 to 1000 kilometers on each bike. RTR 160, R15, all the bikes. So quite a lot of them. So that comes to the end of the challenge, and at the end of the challenge, the last question being whom I would like to tag. Difficult question. I don't want to be partial. The first I would like to tag the common man on two wheels. Buddy, you're up now. Let me think. Let's tag Bullet Diaries. Buddy, you're up. You're already doing a good work with your ride responsibility campaign. So I gave you another challenge. So that brings to the end of my challenge. I completed it even after announcing my retirement from motovlogging. I am just doing it for my good old friend. As if I'm not old. So As I Ride asked me to do it, and I could not say no. Simple as that. How can I say no? He's my friend. So yes, that brings to the end of this questionnaire, challenge, whatever you say. So that's it. I've tagged you all, and I hope I get to see much more videos from the people I have tagged. So that's it. Ride safe and wear a helmet.